Welcome back to The Padular, the only show where attachments and love are not always the same. Some pads are high maintenance, others are fun, but irresponsible, and one of these might actually be the one. Now on today's episode, we have one rack and 3 contestants all looking to be the perfect fit for your next workout. My name's Joe and you're watching JB TV. Tonight's lineup of eligible pads are the Prime Fitness Stability Pad, the Classy Overachiever. We've got the Force 6 Fitness Flex Arm, which is your chaotic wild card. And we've got the Get RX'd Optimus Pad, which is your modular heartthrob who showed up fashionably late to the party. Now, quick disclosure, I do have affiliates with all 3 companies, so I'm not financially motivated to recommend any individual product over the other, and all 3 of these products were purchased by me with no freebie bribes going on here. Now, let's get ready to rumble! Contestant number 1, the Prime Fitness Stability Pad.
Now I'm all about refinement, precision, elegance. I offer more adjustments than your chiropractor. Angle, width, length, I've got it all. I'm not here to play games, I'm here to support you, literally.
Now, Prime is a contestant who shows up with a perfect resume, perfect posture, and probably a LinkedIn Premium subscription. Its half-moon design can be used vertically or horizontally thanks to its 2-piece tube-in-tube construction. You get adjustments in basically every direction you can imagine. Telescoping length, left to right, even the pad angle. Now, if there's a way to move it, Prime found it and gave you a numbered hole for it. But with all that refinement comes a limitation. If you throw serious weight at it, like during seal rows, you will hear it bend and flex. It's also the only one out of these 3 that cannot be used as a seat and doesn't come with leg rollers, so it can't double as that medieval torture device like the other 2.
You want variety?
Prime says,
We have variety at home.
Contestant number 2 is going to be the Force 6 Fitness Flex Arm.
Hey, I'm fun, I'm flexible, I'm the kind of attachment your mom warns you about because I can do way too many things. Pull downs, sure. Chest supported rows, absolutely. Reverse hypers, why not? I'm basically a carnival ride.
The Flex Arm is the wild card, the contestant who says, I'm down for anything, and somehow means it. It can do preacher curls, tricep extensions, basically everything except your taxes. One of its unique features is the cutout near the mounting point, which lets you actually route a cable through it to give you more dynamic versatility. They also went with a non-tethered proprietary mag pin instead of traditional pop pins. That gives you the opportunity to lose that pin, which I have personally. But it also means if you ditch the pin entirely, you get a free swiveling pad. That's especially useful for hip thrusts. Because of how this thing mounts, storage can be awkward, and you sometimes have to wrestle it into position, like you're trying to park a lifted truck in a compact spot. There is a newer version that improves this with more of an angled cutout near the mounting point, and that is a nice quality of life upgrade. However, we are looking at the V1 here. Its fixed length can also be limiting. Sometimes you want it shorter, like for maybe lat pull downs, and because of this, you can't get a true vertical pull on many cable systems because the arm puts you too far out. And when you need just a few extra inches, the Flex Arm also goes limp.
Oh no!
Will they settle down? Probably not. Will you have a good time? Absolutely. Now at this point, you may be thinking, okay, so which one actually makes sense long term? Introducing contestant number 3, the Optimus Pad.
Now, I'm not just a pad. I'm a modular experience. I can be your incline bench, your military bench, your chest-supported row station, your lat pull-down seat. I evolve with you. I grow with you. I'm the emotionally available contestant.
Optimus Pad is the one, and by the one, I mean the one with depth, layers, attachments. Add the back pad, add the leg roller. Suddenly you've got a full gym romance arc. Sure, it's great on its own, but it can also show up baked in as a throuple, and who doesn't love a good menage a trois? Now, as a solo contestant, the Optimus can telescope just like the stability pad, which gives it a leg up on the flex arm. But like the flex arm, and unlike the Prime stability pad, you can use it as a seat, it has a leg holder for lat pull downs, and it's sturdy enough to handle heavy chest supported rows like seal rows. Basically, it's like the stability pad and the flex arm had a baby, and out popped the Optimus. Now, just like the Optimus Prime, this is the lead transformer, as you can add a back pad for even more versatility. The back pad gives you access to every angle you'd realistically use, like your incline, your upright, your decline, without turning your workout into geometry test. But I'll admit, there is a learning curve having the separate pads interact with each other. Being able to adjust both the seat and the back pad in all kinds of configurations will give you the time of your life on this never-ending date. When it comes to the Optimus, you better put a ring on it. Alright, now romance aside, let's talk money, because nothing kills the vibe faster than the bill. Prime, it is the most expensive date here at $475, which shouldn't surprise anyone. It has the best fit, it has the best finish, and it even includes some optional shims to take out play between the true 3x3 and imported 3x3 racks. Everything about the Prime does feel better than both options, so at this price, I'd say it does qualify as the perfect trophy wife. It may not be able to do as much as the other two options with the lack of the seat and the leg holder, but what it does do, it does very well. And the Prime is the only piece that doesn't require the Get RX'd center post as an additional add-on to get you centered in your rack. So you can go off the upright, off the middle, off the left, off the right. The stability pad doesn't care. It will give you that stability on your back, chest, or anywhere else, just not the seat. Coming in next is the flex arm at $395 for the leg pad alone. If you add the optional leg pad, you know, your appetizer, that's another $95, bringing it to $490. They use more proprietary sizing, so you can't mix and match these companies' attachments, but at least 4.6 doesn't force it on you. Coming in as the cheapest date is the Optimus Pad. The base is $200, and the leg pad add-on is $55, bringing it to $255.
But wait, there's more!
The back pad add-on is another $100. So fully loaded, the Optimus still comes in only at just $355. Now, as a sneaky extra added value, Get RX'd recently did update their pop pins, and I personally tested the new ones. They're tighter, more secure, and reduced the play. It's a legit quality of life upgrade, and everyone should be getting these going forward in 2026. If you ordered and received yours in 2025, just reach out to Get RX'd. Just watch this next part and I'll show you how to swap them. If this doesn't apply to you, just skip to the next part of the video. Here's a short clip of me swapping out the pop pins in case you ever find yourself needing or wanting to. And you can see the difference of the old versus the new here. Step 1, remove the dial, which was as simple as removing a bolt and sliding it out. Step 2, take a vice grip to clamp down on the pin, which allows the top to spin off of the threading. Step 3, take a mallet to hammer out the old pin and put in the new pin. This is optional because your pin may just slide out depending on how tight it was originally. Step 4, replace the old pin with the new pin and go back in reverse what you just did, steps 4 through 1. Back to the main point of cost. What does all this mean value-wise? You get way more for way less. Prime might be a 10 out of 10 looks-wise, but looks fade. Functionality lasts forever. Long after the marring, scarring, and paint chipping that everything earns over time, I'll take the 8 out of 10 looker that shows up, adapts, and grows with my training. Prime, it offers precision. The flex arm, it offers excitement. But the Optimus Pad offers everything. Now, I don't have a rose to give, but here's a custom lifting strap with some pink accents. It's the closest thing we've got to rose in this gym. There's only one pad that can turn my rack into a full station romance, and that is the Get RX'd Optimus Pad. Here is your lifting strap. You earned it.
You forgot your pad!
Actually, I only need this one pad going forward. and they lived happily ever after. And as always, take care, lift heavy, and I'll see you next time.